With all of your lock-picking skill, I'm surprised you're not Barovia's greatest cat burglar. I'll take that for the compliment you intended it to be, Falcon, rather than the sideways insult it could be. Implying that I'm some sort of low-life thief. That's not what I'm implying. I know that's not what you're implying. And even if I was, there's nothing in that village worth taking. This castle, that's another story, but who'd want to risk robbing here? Your skills are greatly appreciated, Velika. They've got us out of many dangerous situations. And I dare say they'll get us out of many more in the near future. But come, we delay. Let us go tend to that captive. Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Ravenloft Strahd's Possession, and when last we left off, we found an enemy that we couldn't defeat through sheer force of arms, the zombie golem. That said, I think there is a way that we could defeat that golem, and it's called Turn Undead. We'll be back there soon enough. For now, we have to talk to you. Hopefully, you're friendly. How do? Ho, fellow. How did you manage to find yourself in this dark place alone?
By a turn of ill luck. What god allows you to roam these halls with impunity? If you're in Strahd's favor, I spit at you. If you've good heart and true, I beg you, let me join you. Gladly I'll add my strength to yours, that we might escape this place alive.
I wouldn't mind more people being with us, but 5 people will attract far more attention than 4. Then perhaps I can guard the way out so that we can safely away when you're done. Are you sure, Falcon? Truth be told, this adventuring lark is starting to wear on me, but that doesn't mean I'll abandon you. As I said, I'll make sure that the way out is clear of threats so that we can all away back to Barovia when you're finished here. We'll miss you, Falcon. I know my charming personality can worm its way into people's hearts, but trust me, I've thought about this for quite a long time. This person will serve you well. He looks like a fine warrior. For certain your strength could be of use then. What say you? Will you come along with a party, as you say, of good hearts and true?
I'll join with you gladly. And be sure I have no intention of being taken again by Strahd's evil will. Not alive, anyway. Nor would I desert you if your luck ever came out as bad as mine.
You need to drop one of your party members. Who will it be? Falcon, it has been an honor adventuring with you, but you've decided the adventuring life is not entirely for you.
Well, if you're taking on another hand, I see an opportunity for a nap and a warm meal. All this chasing about has my feet as numb as horses' hooves. Should you wish to seek me out again, come to my home in Barovia, for there I'll be.
Alright. There we go. It's good to be free from this cell. Cold and dark. It has done nothing but made me hate Strahd. Hate him, hopefully as much as you do. Oh, trust me, there is much that we feel about Strahd. Let's get you ready for combat. Let's also look at your stats. What are your... Oh! 18/00 strength. Now, that is phenomenal. Dexterity leaves a little bit to be desired, but if I give you these... Okay, that won't improve your armor class, which is a shame. But that strength is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So, let's equip this ring of protection on you. And your leather armor can go there. Excellent! Though I'm sad to see Falcon go, this person here is going to be a very valuable asset. I mean, Anselm is 2 levels lower, and he only has 10 less health than Jerard. That is how great having high con is. Right, let's get a prayer spell going. And let us cast some buffs. This does mean that we're going to be a little bit weaker for a little while, but in the long run, this will work in our favour, as chances are we're probably not actually going to get to level 9 by the end of the game. We may, but I don't think it's likely. Right, let's get negative plane protection. And one more. And then we're good. Apart from light. We do need that light spell. Finally, I can see this place for what it is. A den of evil. You're not wrong. What is your name, sir? I am Anshelm. And you are? I am Jerard, a paladin. This is my companion, Alurora, a cleric. And I'm Velika, adventurer extraordinaire. Well met, all of you. Let us get out of this tower. There's another tower we need to head to, as well as some other places that we've yet to explore. We're looking for things here that can help us defeat Strahd. Then I shall gladly help you in this. Let's go! Down and over to this one here. And then we'll go to the other place that's also likely a tower, where Velika's ability to open locks will probably come in handy. I wager you normally have to find a key to open up that place. We did not, though. Right, we need to go to here, which leads us to here. And then down again to the main floor. Out here. I remember being dragged through here. I struggled all the way, but I've been stripped of my equipment, except my armor. Well, the under armor. Curse those undead. Let's head up. And probably into trouble. Be ready, everyone. I'm always ready. No one here yet. Ah. A vampire. We know how to deal with these. We actually need to save in a different slot. Let's save here. And explore this area. We should be able to deal with you using this. Ah! Hang on. There was one behind us, wasn't there? Oh, there was. Okay. Different plan. Different plan. Or rather, there was one in a side area. Can we just fire up? Oh! There! I'm actually curious. You had 27,000 to go. If I load... no, I don't think we took any damage there. So actually... there's a vampire that comes... Oh! That is very sneaky! A vampire that comes from the floor beneath you. Okay! It's a good thing we were looking that way when it came for us. Indeed. Now let's deal with this one. Gonna throw these at you. Without one behind us, we should be okay. And it got one hit off, which of course removed our negative plane protection. So that means resting. You're already gaining quite a bit of experience. You're going to be level 7 before we know it. I wonder if the enemies in this place respawn. I wonder if they do. Oh, did not mean to do that. Also, fun fact about resting there, we can rest while the fireball is still flying forward. I mean, not that we'll be able to rest when there's an enemy that close that we can hit them with a fireball, but nice to know the game is programmed that way. Let's just hope we don't encounter another zombie golem. If we do, I'm gonna try Turn Undead and see if it makes a difference. If it does, we can then just constantly hit them and have them run away. Or whatever ends up happening when you cast Turn Undead. Normally it's running away, and if they can't run away, they cower in a corner. So maybe we need to get them into a corner? But then again, there are lots of places to run away where that zombie golem is. I'm probably thinking too much about this. I probably am. Let's move on and we'll save now. There are probably more vampires here. Not here. There's that door.
The balcony reveals a steep precipice dropping off into the valley below. A harsh wind threatens those who brave this site. While in the distance, Barovia appears as a small grouping of homes, helpless and exposed. How insignificant it must seem to he who makes Castle Ravenloft his home.
What a dreary sight that was. Indeed, but one where the Lord of the Land can assess their territory, their possessions. I'm sure Strahd thinks little else of those people than as possessions. Then we shall free them! I like your fighting spirit, Anselm. It has been tempered with many, many weeks of captivity. Okay, so this leads over to here. And that leads to there. So there's a corridor here that likely contains vampires. They don't appear to do anything. Perhaps they won't rise. I hope they won't. This brings us back to here. And we should probably take care of these gargoyles now. Also, I should probably switch these around. Also, you're only 70,000 experience away from your 9th level there. There we go. There's a door here. This is likely Strahd's throne. Curious that it doesn't face the rest of the hall. Perhaps he thinks looking at his subjects is beneath him. I could believe that. What's this? Study of some kind. Let's explore it thoroughly. There's something here of interest. These notes are to be added to my folios when a final disposition in the matter of Azalin, the Lord of Darken, is achieved. When I contemplate that lich, the fashion by which withered flesh clings to his bones, his stench of mould and decay, and when I think of his great power, I despair. The land betrayed me in bringing him to my world. It has come to my attention that a brazen female, an assassin by trade, stole from Azalin 2 objects of necromancy. Further, my agents among the Vistani say this woman escaped Ravenloft entirely with these objects. How she escaped and the exact nature of the items remain a mystery. In any event, were these necromantic pieces in my possession, they may provide a long-awaited advantage over the Lord of Darken. I must have them. Today, the faithful Vistani have informed me of new travellers through the land, along with a curious note from a gypsy seer about objects of power returning to Ravenloft. Are they the same? Will a few lost fools at last deliver Azalin's power into my hands? I think we are those lost fools. I think we are. And those items were the ones that we took from the assassin that we encountered in the woodland. This is troubling. Very troubling. This lich sounds like a great evil, almost the equal of the vampire. Hopefully we won't encounter them. I'd like to think that we won't, but it's not likely we won't. Let us look at these stairs. We have stairs down, and we have stairs up. Let us first mark these down. I don't know why I saved without making this annotation. Let's save now, and then consider what we're doing. Probably heading down first? Yeah, I think down is probably the right idea. And this leads to... Oh, that just leads to here. Okay. Let us instead head up. Which leads to here. And to another door. I don't like that noise. You're right not to. Sounds even more unnatural than all the others we've encountered. Is it time for us to face another zombie golem? I highly hope not. Let's get my theory ready. That theory is turn undead. Can't open those. There are doors here. Okay, that's golem. That's the gargoyles, rather, not golems. We can deal with gargoyles. Maybe it's just gargoyles. I can deal with that. There we go. There are more of them, but we can deal with these. We can even deal with them at range if we wanted to. There we go. So, here we have a letter. Let me read it. Dear Madam, though I think of you often, it is with regret I manage to write so infrequently. It is also true that securing reliable delivery for my correspondence has become difficult. On more than one occasion your talents have proven of value to me, as have your readings of the mystical Taroka cards. I believe your ability to see into the future remains unparalleled in the present age. Without your people, the venerable Vistani, as my allies, I would find my grasp on the land falling away in bits and pieces like autumn leaves. Your information on the intruders from beyond our borders has aroused my curiosity unlike any event in recent times. Thus, when this message is at last presented into your hands, a bonus of great measure beyond our regular agreement will accompany it. My undying regards, Strahd. Well, that confirms some groups of Vistani are allied with Strahd. Some, but not all. The Vistani we went to the camp with appeared good enough. And a scroll. There's a door here. Many doors here. Do we wish to open them? Probably not all at once. Corridors. Hopefully we won't get surrounded. Well, the only way to be sure is to explore them. Quickly and thoroughly. Start with this one. Let's go! Vampires? Oh, it's a long corridor. Ooh, I'm never a fan of long corridors like this. They're not fun. That actually made me very worried seeing these statues. I thought they were enemies for a moment. They're not. I'm getting turn undead ready. One of these is going to have something I don't want. No? There's an alcove. And one without a head. Oh! Okay, I wasn't expecting that. And I'm very glad that that vampire is trapped. Well, that was a happy accident. Indeed it was. Just deal with you. Eventually. There we go! Velica has gained a level. I believe that is a wizard level. Oh yes, you now have one of these, which means Ice Storm is yours. Also, you have another one of those too. This leads to this room, which probably links around to that room. That means the room over there... What's over here? Stairs down. Okay. Stairs down. This place is large. This place is huge. And I was honestly expecting that, considering that this is probably the final dungeon of the game. But I'm not sure we're going to be in this for the rest of the game, because we still don't have all the things we need. I wonder if we can open that. I could give it a try, by all means. Let's see if we can open it. No, we need a key for that one. That one is unopenable. So now we can just head this way. Also, that there is that letter. Just double checking. So it opens like that, and if we came this way, we'd be attacked by the vampire, but we didn't. So, when we come back, folks, continuing to explore the Rooms of Weeping. And then after that, we're probably going to have to go face that zombie golem, aren't we? Yes, we probably are. An enemy the likes of which we have never dealt with before. I say dealt with because, yeah... That's how undead works, I really do, because if it doesn't, we're in huge bother. Huge bother. Just get these cast. Don't want to load this up next time and not be ready for a fight, as there may very well be a fight beyond the door. In fact, chances are high there's going to be a fight beyond this door. One that we're going to have to deal with quickly. The quicker we deal with all these, the less likely we are to have to rest again to restore our negative plane protections. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.